lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties.
And welcome inside Hayes Middle School. It is the TMP Monarchs and the Olathe North Eagles in the opening round of the 2016 Hayes City Shootout. I'm Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. And Dave, you know these young men have been waiting a long time to get back on this basketball floor. A lot of these guys, even though they didn't see a ton of time in that sub-state championship game a year ago, were there. And you know that still probably burns a little bit inside of them, losing that one to Norton.
Well, absolutely. You know, they were so close, and you got a taste of that, and wanting to get back on the floor out here, get things started. Got a tough opponent to start things off. This might be a little bit like David versus Goliath here tonight, but that turned out pretty well for David, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it did. It certainly did. You look at this matchup. You have a TMP team that's inexperienced, but then you look at things for Olathe North. They're fairly inexperienced on the varsity level as well, with only one returning starter from a year ago. So the inexperienced part is going to be about even, I would say.
Yeah, and that's a big part of it, is who's going to be able to settle into that first. A bunch of guys that may play some good basketball, but it's about playing together as you get started, and sometimes that can take a while to gel.
Well, let's take a look at your starting lineups for Olathe North. They will go with the 6'1 sophomore Elijah Williams, Brandon Clark, the 6-foot junior, Caleb Walton, the 6-foot junior, Kenny Byers, the 6'4 senior, and Adam Kaufman, a 6'4 senior. Olathe North head coach is Jeff Walton, and they are an athletic ball club, that is for sure. For the TMP Monarchs, head coach Joe Hurdle, 19-4 a year ago. They'll go with Luke Reuter, the 6'1 junior, Hayden Lowe, a 5'8 senior, Tate Garcia, the 5'7 junior, Chase Worth, the 6' junior, and Creighton Renz, the 6'2 junior. Again, Olathe North with Williams, Clark, Walton, Byers, and Kaufman. TMP with Reuter, Lowe, Garcia, Worth, and Renz. As they introduce the starting lineups here at Hayes Middle School, TMP will be in their home white uniforms with the navy blue numerals trimmed in silver. Olathe North in their road reds with the white numerals trimmed in dark blue. We're set and ready to go. The officials are taking their spot on the floor. Dave, what's going to be the key for TMP early in this basketball game?
I think they're just going to have to play bigger and more physical than what they're listed on paper against a team that probably matchup-wise outsizes them almost down the line. So that, yeah, they're going to have to play tough, and they've got to get awful strong in the paint to compete early here.
Now, one thing that these guys have going for them is this group here practiced every day against that team last year that finished runner-up in sub-state. So they're used to playing good competition, and they're used to playing good competition together. It just happened to be with on the practice floor. Yeah. So it is Creighton Renz in the center circle for TMP. Adam Kaufman for Olathe North. The TMP student section down to our right getting into things. And we are ready for action, and the tip is won by TMP. Garcia to the rim, layup no good. Rebound quickly by Elijah Williams. He'll push the ball up the floor. It's tipped away from behind and stolen by TMP. That's a turnover on Olathe North. Garcia front court. Now Chase Worth with the basketball. Kicks it outside to Luke Reuter. Luke will go right side to Tate, who drives to the elbow. Kicks it to Chase Worth. He's going to take a 17-footer. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound battled for, and Kenny Byers has it. He is a one-man wrecking machine. Nearly lost it. Now outside, a three-pointer by Williams. No good. Rebounded by Worth. Well, the action is hot and heavy early. Neither team able to get one in the bucket. Garcia drives baseline, picks up his dribble. Gets some help from Worth on the left wing, who swings it on the right side to Luke Reuter. Luke picked up by Byers. He'll drive baseline, now kicks it to Hayden Lowe. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Byers. 2 early rebounds for him. Here comes Olathe North. Right to left, they lost it, got it back. We'll see how TMP does in their offensive set. Brandon Clark with the dribble on the right side for the Eagles. Passes it in the corner to Walton. And that's going to be a foul down low called on Tate Garcia. And that's a mismatch right there. 6-foot Brandon Clark, Tate Garcia, maybe 5'7".
Really like the way the Monarchs are trying to push the tempo down the floor. That's another maybe advantage they can gain. They're good condition and push the tempo, maybe run them until they're tired.
Olathe North plays it in. Byers makes the catch. He's triple team, goes off the glass and scores anyway. Kenny Byers with the first 2 of the ball game. It's 2-0 Eagles. TMP pushes the ball down the floor. Olathe North is going to foul, and we'll see who that foul is called against down on the near sideline. That is going to go against Brandon Clark, the junior guard. That's his first. Monarchs will inbound it. Just down to our right here at Hayes Middle School. 6:38 to play first quarter, no score. TMP with the basketball. Hayden Lowe will run the offensive set for the Monarchs. Plays it on the right wing to Chase Worth, looks down low. Now Luke Reuter in the corner. Luke swings it to Creighton Renz. Now Lowe at the free throw line to Reuter. Reverse layup is good. We're tied.
Boy, going right to the rim. Reuter with a nice move under the basket to open things up for the Monarchs.
Byers in the lane. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Reuter. Luke will push it left to right. Behind the back now to Creighton Renz. Little young Monarch team not intimidated here in the early going. You like that look. Now Lowe, baseline, plays it into Renz, goes in, kicks it back out to Hayden. Now left side Garcia, free throw line extended. There's an elbow jumper from Chase Worth. He finds the bottom of the net.
Boy, if Worth can find that range from the elbow right there, that might be an open look for him all night.
Now Byers picked up by Luke Reuter, top of the key. Williams swings it out. Walton will drive in. Double dribble is going to be called on Brandon Clark. So 2 turnovers on Olathe North. A good start for TMP. 5:35 to go first quarter. They hold a 4-2 advantage over Olathe North.
Like you said, playing with no fear.
2-2-1 full court press right now by Olathe North. Monarchs get it up the floor, no problems. And Chase Worth in the corner. Hayden Lowe, he's left open, steps in, jumper on the way, short, rebounded by Williams.
Might have had an opportunity to follow it.
Yep. He kind of sat there and watched it after he left. Near steal, Byers, free throw line jumper, good. Boy, he is smooth. Kenny Byers with 4.
Yeah, he's one you don't want to lose track of.
Pressure by TMP, or by Olathe North, and a foul at midcourt on the Eagles. That foul is on Elijah Williams, his first personal. Bruce Chu will check into the lineup for TMP, replacing Luke Reuter. Monarchs will inbound it. They play it to Hayden Lowe. Olathe North in a 2-3 trap, and that's going to be a travel on Lowe. Boy, they were not expecting that, and before you knew it, here came the pressure, and Hayden picked up that ball, took an extra step. 4-4 is our score. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. TMP and Olathe North, the opening round of the 34th annual Hayes City Shootout. Boy, a fantastic tournament. And that's going to be a foul on TMP. If that's on Garcia, that's his second. So Tate Garcia has picked up his second personal foul, and that will bring David McFarland off the Monarch bench. Some scores from earlier on the boys' side. Manhattan boys defeated Great Bend 65-50. On the girls' side, it was Manhattan over Great Bend 62-38. Brandon Clark will set the offense for the Eagles. Nearly lost it. Byers picks up the change. He'll drive inside, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Byers with the clear out.
Well, Rins did a great job of stepping out there and just shutting that drive off. Great position to pick up the foul.
One thing that you will always get from Joe Hurdle coach teams is defense.
Yep, and helping, coming to that backside and stepping out there and picking up the charge.
Ryan Carleen, the 5'10 sophomore, checks into the ball game for TMP. Monarchs with the basketball, tied at 4. TMP looking to get it across. They do just that. Chu plays it backside, nearly lost it. Now in the lane, Worth short jumper is good. Chase Worth with 4. Monarchs back on top, 6-4. And a steal on the other end by TMP. Worth with the steal. Plays it on the backside. Carleen's jumper, no good. Rebounded by Byers. Look out. Plays it up to Elijah Williams. Goes in and lays it up and in. That's 2 for Elijah Williams, and we're tied at 6. Now can the Monarchs handle the Eagle pressure? Right now they're having problems. It's stolen in the backcourt. Layup is good by Brandon Clark. 3 turnovers, and we're going to have a timeout by TMP. 4 straight by Olathe North. The Eagles have a 2-point lead. TMP basketball is brought to you in part by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Thomas More Prep Marion, Thirsties, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Lifetime Dental Care, Home Oil and Supply, M&D Incorporated, Verney's Hamburger House, by Bacon Dry and Appraising Services, Whiskey Creek, APAC, and James Motor Company. Not bad.
No, I'm impressed with the start. They're playing hard, and that's what they're going to have to do. Come out and play as hard as they possibly can, and hopefully be in the kind of shape that it looks like they are. And if they can stay with you, they can wear you out.
First substitutions for Olathe North. Here comes Chu into the front court. Had it knocked away from behind, stolen. Turnover TMP. Up the floor, it's Milner. His layup blocked, but a foul is going to be called on TMP. And Joe Hurdle not very happy about not getting back on defense. Creighton Renz picks up his first personal, and that will bring Michael Lager off the TMP bench. Jared Mayers will check in. Luke Reuter set to check back in too. The free throw on the way and perfect for Lucas Milner, the 6'7 junior. Our first free throw of the ball game. So on the floor right now for TMP, it's Carleen, Reuter, McFarland, Mayers, and Lager. 9-6 in favor of Olathe North. Second free throw is good. Boy, Milner, a high arcing free throw shot is good. And then we're going to have a turnover on TMP. Boy, the Monarchs have got to take better care of the basketball. Trenton Mayo will check in and will replace David McFarland.
Yeah, just took his eye off the ball. A little bit of an unforced error there, and those are the turnovers that hurt.
5 first quarter turnovers so far for TMP. 3:30 to go. First quarter, Monarchs trail 10-6. Williams plays it in the corner. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Mayers. Plays it up the floor, and it's stolen. Stolen again. Inside Byers. Layup is good. Kenny Byers with 6. And it's 12-6 in favor of Olathe North. And then a foul on the Eagles in the backcourt. Well, the Monarchs are getting a little baptism by fire right now with the pressure that the Eagles are putting on.
Yeah, using that length and quickness up front. Monarchs are struggling with it a little bit in the backcourt.
Reuter will key it in for TMP in the backcourt. Now Mayo will have it. Nearly drug that pivot foot. Carlene with the basketball. He's going to be picked up by Byers. And now we'll play it to Luke Reuter. TMP into the front court. Michael Lager baseline with it. Out to Luke. Baseline drive. Now kicks it out to Carlene. Pump fakes. Decides not to shoot. Now in the lane. Traveled with it. Nope, we're going to have a foul called on Olathe North.
Bailed him out a little bit.
That is going to go on Timer Jackson, the sophomore. That's his first personal. 3rd team foul on the Eagles. And inbounds, stolen away. Here comes a layup, no good. Rebound put back by Byers. 7 turnovers on TMP. Byers with 8. It's 14-6. And another TMP turnover. Boy, the Monarchs not handling the pressure worth a hoot right now. 14-6, Olathe North on top. Byers with the dribble. Now kicks it right side to Jackson. Left-handed dribble for the young man. Now kicks it back to Byers. Behind the back into the lane. Jackson with the basketball picked up by Mayo. Nearly stolen by Reuter. Now it's Marcus Davis. Kick out to Byers. 3-pointer good. Kenny Byers with 11 first quarter points. It's 17-6. Olathe North, and they get another steal on TMP. Layup, no. Rebounded by Lager. And a timeout for TMP. It's a full timeout. We'll take that timeout with you. 2:04 to go. First quarter, your score, Olathe North 17, TMP 6. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch Basketball.
We get it. You work hard and play hard. Internet should be the last thing slowing you down. Eagle Communications gives you the speed you need so you can play hard and save cash. For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 meg for $50 so you can work, play, and save. Call us at 877-61-EAGLE today.
$17-6. Olathe North on top of TMP. 2:04 to play first quarter. The Monarchs had a 6-4 lead, but Olathe North on a 13-0 run. And right now, Dave Barber, you said it as we went after we went to break. The pressure right now is killing TMP.
Yeah, just creating turnovers, and Olathe North really turning their defense into offense in a hurry. And Monarchs are going to have to make some adjustments and get the ball in the middle and break that press.
We talked about Kenny Byers in the pregame, their only returner on varsity, and he has 11 first quarter points. He's been pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's a tough one.
Inbounds for TMP. Mayo across half court into the front court with the basketball. Now Luke Reuter will take it. He'll go to the rim. His layup high off the glass is good. Luke Reuter with 4 went high off the glass with that one, and it's 17-8. That breaks a 13-0 run. And in the lane, a foul on TMP. A couple of free throws coming for Olathe North.
Boy, Reuter really taking advantage, had a lane to the basket, went right at it. And that's what they've got to do, just attack it when it's there.
Ryan Carlene picks up the foul. Free throw on the way and no good by Timer Jackson. Elijah Reedman, the 6'3 senior, in now for Olathe North. Second free throw by Jackson, and then out, no good. Rebound put up and good for Lucas Milner. He has 4. 19-8, TMP down, and then a double dribble on the Monarchs in the backcourt. That is 10 first quarter turnovers. Garcia, Worth, Renz, and Lowe back for TMP. Luke Reuter, the only Monarch to stay on the floor. Joe Hurdle wanting to make sure everybody's healthy and ready to go. So he knows he has 2 more games coming up. Olathe North with the basketball. Swing on the right side. Now in the corner, Reedman kicks it top side to Sean Freeman. Timer Jackson drives baseline. Floater no good. Rebounded. And that's going to be a foul called on Lucas Milner. That will be his first, 4th team foul on the, or 5th team foul on the visitors from Olathe.
Well, that's the second time he's tried to kind of go over the back. Last time he was able to do it. That time not so much. Good position inside for the Monarchs.
Here comes the TMP offense up the floor. Hayden Lowe underneath, couldn't get it to roll. Rebounded by Olathe North. The Eagles push it quickly the other way. A kick into the corner to Freeman. Now top side, backside Reedman goes in. Layup is good. Elijah Reedman with his first 2. It's 21-8, the biggest lead of the ball game for Olathe North. Now Creighton Worth goes underneath, hard to the rim, and a foul. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, Wren's attacking the basket off the assist, and again going strong toward the basket.
Elijah Reedman picks up the foul. That's his first. And substitutions for Olathe North. Into the ball game is Adam Kaufman, Kenny Byers, and Brandon Clark. David McFarland back for TMP, replacing Tate Garcia. 55.2 seconds to go first quarter. Olathe North on top, 21-10. Creighton Worth to the line, a 63% free throw shooter a year ago. That one's on the way and way short, rebounded by Byers. 21-10 the score. Byers brings it into the front court. TMP in the man-to-man. McFarland will guard Clark on the outside. Reedman drives against Chase Worth, and that's an offensive foul. Hayden Lowe stepped in and drew the charge. That's the second foul on Freeman. The 4th turnover on Olathe North.
That was close to getting there, but good job again jumping in front, shutting the drive off.
Now Olathe North will back that pressure off the half court. McFarland with the basketball for TMP. You'd like to see him get open for a couple 3-pointers. He is probably TMP's best downtown threat. Chase Worth steps in, throws it into Creighton Wren's. It's stolen away. Olathe North with the basketball and 11 turnovers on the Monarchs. In the corner, Clark comes in, and that's a blocking foul on Hayden Lowe. Hayden tried to draw it, but he was out of position there, and the right call by the official. That is the first on Hayden.
Yeah, he was close the last time. That time about a half step late.
18 seconds to go in the first quarter. Substitution for Olathe North, Caleb Walton. There's the inbounds. They'll swing it around. Now Clark with the basketball, looking inside for Byers, who steps out. Now there's a 3-pointer on the way off the mark. Backside rebound, no good. Rebounded by Luke Reuter. Luke will push it up the floor. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Top of the key. Now plays it to Creighton Wren's with 2 seconds. He shoots one up on the way, no good, and that is the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, your score, Olathe North 21, TMP 10. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch Basketball.
We get it. You work hard and play hard. Internet should be the last thing slowing you down. Eagle Communications gives you the speed you need so you can play hard and save cash. For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 meg for $50 so you could work, play, and save. Call us at 877-61-EAGLE today.
21-10, TMP trailing Olathe North as we start the second quarter. Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. Monarch Basketball brought to you by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, and Master Cleaners. TMP with Shue, McFarland, Wren's, Worth, and Lowe to start this second quarter. It's Byers, On the back cut, reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Hayden Lowe. Up the floor to McFarland. David drives, nowhere to go with it, looking for some help. Lowe helps him out, baseline jumper, good. That's a three-pointer for Hayden Lowe. So Hayden with his first three, it's 21-13. Drive down the lane, kickoff, layup, no, rebound tipped around, TMP has it. Lowe will push for the Monarchs, left to right. He's gonna go right to the rim, layup is good! Hayden Lowe with 5 quick ones for TMP, and all of a sudden, it's a 6-point ball game and a layup on the other end by Walton. He scores and he is fouled.
Yeah, and that's not going to make Coach very happy, getting beat after the made shot back down the floor. Got to get your defense back.
And that TMP foul, I think, was on Lowe. Not sure yet. I think she said 1-1, but TMP doesn't have an 11. So we're waiting. It's on Hayden Lowe. That's his second. So Walton will go to the free throw line to shoot a charity shot, trying to make it a 3-point play. It's up and no good. Rebound. It is pulled out of there by Olathe North. Three-pointer no good. Another rebound by Olathe North. Boy, that should be TMP basketball because Byers was out of bounds and was the last one to touch it. But if Chu was on the ground when it touched him, then it doesn't matter if it touched Byers, I guess. 23-15, TMP down by 8. 7 minutes to go first half, and that's going to be a foul on the Monarchs on the floor. That foul is on Creighton Renz. That's his second. And it will be a 1-and-1 for Tymer Jackson, who's 0 for 2 from the line. And Michael Lager in for TMP. We expect Michael to be able to put some big minutes on the floor today for TMP. And the free throw is good by Jackson. His first point of the game, and he will get the bonus shot. 24-15 is the score. Second free throw up and good. 25-15, back to a double-digit lead for Olathe North, and that's going to be a foul on Jackson in the backcourt, and that will take Bruce Chu to the free throw line for TMP.
A lot of fouls called in this game, long ways from the basket, really.
Yeah, and those are fouls that will just drive coaches batty. You know, if it's a loose ball, you're diving after something, they'll take that, but just a foul when you're, 40 feet from the basket. 1-and-1 for Bruce Chu. It's on the way, and good. He logs his first point of the season. TMP scores their first free throw of the season. 25-16, this young Monarch team sticking in this thing so far. Second free throw, that one's no good. Byers just clearing every rebound that he's even close to. And it's going to be a carry.
He got away with one on the other side of the court, but not that time.
Well, it seems like if you watch the NBA game, you could probably call a carry every time down the floor. The college game pretty close. They try and keep it pretty tight here in the high school game. Carleen in the backcourt, covered by Jackson. Now Carleen nearly threw it away, gets it back to Worth. Now Lager in the lane, goes down, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Byers. He is dominating the board so far. Clark into the front court, in the corner. Walton, 3-ball, no good. And a nice block out that time by Michael Lager. Carleen will push the ball up the floor for TMP. Drives in the lane, Lager at the free throw line. Now he's in a little bit of trouble. Looked backside for Mayo, whistled it right over his head and out of bounds. 12 turnovers on TMP, 6:14 to go first half, 25-16 is the score. Monarch basketball brought to you by Insurance Planning Incorporated, Hayes Chevrolet, and by Walmart. Byers jumper, no good. Rebound, Byers tips it to himself and gets it. The Monarchs had the rebound, but they just didn't go after it. Stolen by Lager. Michael plays it up the floor to Carleen. He's going to go inside, pump fake, and then has his shot rejected off the back wall.
Well, made a nice move to get what was almost an open look, but got closed out on in a hurry. But a good effort to get to the rim.
Luke Reuter checks in for TMP. Looking to find an open teammate on the inbounds pass. Plays it to Mayo in the corner. Trenton plays it backside to Carlene, who will back it out near the midcourt stripe and reset the TMP offense. Monarch longtime head coach Joe Hurdle calling out to play against this 2-3 zone. Now they'll swing it around. Left side Luke Reuter, baseline pump fakes, now looking for some help. Backside Carlene. Monarchs need to get somebody in the middle to get the ball to, and then they really open up some options. Reuter swings it, now Mayo, and travel. Turnover TMP. Now if you're gonna beat a 2-3 zone, that middleman has to come strong to that open spot, but if he gets there, you have to hit him.
Yeah.
Olathe North back with the basketball, up by 9, 25-16. Byers looks underneath, shot blocked, rebounded by Lager. Michael will push the ball up the floor, picked up by Byers at mid-floor court. Now Carlene will drive into the lane, kick out. Mayo, three, no good, rebounded by Clark. And a foul is going to be called on Michael Lager on the rebound. Well, you like the look that time. Mayo is open just off the back rim.
Yep, got to keep looking for those open shots. They've been kind of few and far between, but they've had some opportunities.
This will be a 1-and-1 for Brandon Clark. On the floor right now for TMP, Jared Mayers just checks in. Michael Lager, Ryan Carlene, Luke Reuter, Trenton Mayo. Free throw for Brandon Clark on the way and no good. Rebound fought for, and it's out of bounds off of Olathe North. Mayers was fighting for it and went out of bounds off an Eagle. TMP gets the basketball back, a chance to cut into this lead. And the inbound is knocked away out of bounds by Sean Freeman. And it will be the Monarchs inbounding near midcourt now. Mayers gets the inbounds, and now we'll play it back to Ryan Carlene. Right-handed dribble against Byers. Now plays it right side to Lager, to Mayo. He's looking inside. Trenton Mayo goes up and scores in the paint. The 5'6" junior with his first 2 points.
Among the trees.
There's a jumper on the other end. No good. Rebounded by Lager. Looking for an outlet and turns it over. Byers spins against Lager. And now Olathe North will set that offense. Timer Jackson baseline jumper. No. Rebounded by Mayers. But a foul is going to be called on TMP. Mayo, the 5'6" junior, posts up and scores with a little left-handed bunny hook.
Might have surprised everybody in there.
25-18 is the score, 4:12 to play. And we're waiting for an explanation. And Kenny Byers will shoot 1-and-1. First one on the way, it's no good. Rebounded by Carlene. TMP will push it up the floor. Carlene had it stripped away from behind. Turnover TMP. Now Byers on the other end scores quickly. Byers with 13. 27-18, and the Monarchs turn it over again. Olathe North amping up that pressure, and then a foul on TMP, and that will send Jackson to the free throw line to shoot pair. They are now in the double bonus. Ryan Carlene picks up his second personal. 27-18 the score. Timer Jackson is 2 for 4 from the free throw line today. He gets the front end, and it is good. He has all 3 of his points from the stripe. Monarch basketball brought to you by Commercial Builders, World of Wheels, Home Steel Siding and Windows, Redeem Designs, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. (29-18) is the score. They actually added 1 point too many. 29-18 is the score is what I'm going with right now. Lager in the corner. Michael dribbles out. Gets it to David McFarland. Open three-pointer on the way off the mark. Rebounded by Jackson. Here comes Olathe North down the floor with an 11-point lead, 3 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the first half. Byers picked up by Hayden Lowe. Now Williams had it knocked away by McFarland. He dove after it, couldn't get it. In the corner, Byers, a three-pointer, good. Kenny Byers with 16. 32-18 is the score. And then a travel on TMP. That is turnover number 17 in the first half, and Mayers will check out. And back in for TMP is Creighton Renz. (32-18) is the score. We'll see if they fix that. There's another three-pointer by Byers, in and out, no good. Rebound ran down. Fought for Lager has it. He'll take a dribble, plays it up the floor. Now Mayo will drive. Creighton Renz baseline. Now he'll drive inside, off the glass and in. Creighton Renz with 4. 32-20. 2:40 to play in the first half. Williams picked up by Renz, crosses over, Creighton right there with him. Baseline drive, an easy one, layup, no good, rebound put back and good by Milner. That's 6 for Lucas Milner. 34-20, now TMP is going to try and get out of the pressure, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Monarchs in the backcourt. So Olathe North pressure has given TMP some issues so far. McFarland trapped, now plays it to Lowe. He's going to have to dribble him across half court. They get it to Lager. Now Michael plays it back to Lowe, goes to the rim, layup is good. Hayden Lowe with 7. 34-22. Byers drives against Lowe. Now he kicks it out, and that's going to be a travel called. Turnover number 7 against the Eagles. Ryan Carleen back in for TMP. Mayo will take a seat on the bench. 35-22. TMP with the basketball. Trying to break that pressure. It's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Monarchs. Brandon Clark set to check back in for Olathe North. On the floor for TMP, it's McFarland, Carleen, Renz, Lowe, and Lager. Inbounds in the backcourt to Renz. He will dribble it across, hand it off to Hayden Lowe with 1:45 to play in the first half. Monarchs down right now by 12. Now Renz on the elbow, swings it left side to Carleen. One dribble to Michael Lager. Michael to Hayden Lowe. Hayden swings it right corner to Renz. Monarchs looking inside, nowhere to go with it. Now Lager on the outside, flips it to Carleen, and he'll go back out to half court and reset the offense. Carleen to Lager on the elbow, right side. Three-pointer, McFarland, good. David McFarland hits a 3.
That's a good sign for the Monarchs to get him heated up a little bit from the outside.
34-25 is the score I have. They have 35-25 on the scoreboard, so we'll check on that before the end of the halftime. Byers drives in, that jumper no good. Might have got away with the foul as he gets the offensive rebound. Now Williams will drive in the lane, plays it off, shot blocked out of bounds by McFarland. Great help defense that time by David coming down to block that shot. 47.9 seconds to go first half. Olathe North with the inbound. They get it into the big man Milner. Out to Clark, now Williams, left open corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Carleen. He'll push it up the floor. Drives it into the block, out to McFarland. David, long two-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, it's going to be out of bounds off of Olathe North. It will go back to TMP with 30 seconds to go in the half.
Monarchs really had that one big run against them, and they've kind of hung with them if they can put together a nice little inbounds play.
That 13-0 run in the first quarter, really the difference right now. Renz gets the ball inside, goes up and scores. That's 6 for Creighton Renz. 34-27 or 35-27, depending on who's right. Not saying I am wrong.
I'm pretty sure they gave him 2 points for a free throw.
Yeah.
Unless they've changed the rules, that's not right.
Olathe North is going to go for the final shot. Byers will drive, looking for a screen. Now they play it in the corner. A three-pointer by Freeman is good. Sean Freeman hits the three-pointer, and that is the end of the first half with Olathe North on top by a score of 37-27. Our halftime score, TMP down. We're back after this. This is TMP basketball.
This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply. 24-hour card fueling. Bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on
Back to Hayes Middle School. We are at halftime, about ready to start the second half. Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. And Dave, I'll tell you what, TMP stuck with Olathe North in that first half, and had it not been for a 13-0 run, this would be a different ball game now.
Yeah, that stretch you're talking about kind of opened things up for Olathe North, and TMP, other than that run, has really hung in there well with a talented Olathe North team. So you really got to feel good about things coming out of the locker room.
And I think the Monarchs, they can get that ball inside to Creighton Renz, and that will definitely collapse that Olathe North zone and maybe get some of the shooters open.
Yeah, get a chance to get some of those open looks. Saw McFarland hit a big three, and like to see some more of those opportunities happen here in the second half.
37-27 is the score. TMP will have the ball to start the second half. Luke Reuter, Tate Garcia, Hayden Lowe, Creighton Renz, and Chase Worth. For Olathe North, it is Clark, Byers, Walton, Kaufman. There's a three-pointer. Luke Reuter, top of the key. Luke Reuter with 7, and the Monarchs are within 7.
Oh, that's a nice way to come out of the locker room. Nice open look. You were just talking about that, getting that open look.
Just underway, second half. TMP down by 7. Byers with the basketball. He'll drive in, kick it into the corner. Now Clark will dribble with it. He's in a little bit of trouble. Now Byers cuts into the lane. In the corner, Walton 3, no good. Rebound, a nice box out by Tate Garcia. Tate will push the ball up the floor, right to left on the near side. Top side, Creighton Renz. Right side, Luke Reuter. Luke plays it to Hayden Lowe. He'll drive in the lane. Says, I better kick that one back out. Top of the key, Tate Garcia. In the lane, Creighton Renz. Creighton spins in, kicks it out. Garcia, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded, knocked away from Chase Worth. Here comes Olathe North with it. The Eagles drive into the lane. Clark's layup, no good. Rebound tip. Worth has it for TMP. Chase pushes it up the floor to Hayden Lowe. Hayden drives into the block, has nowhere to go, nearly threw it away, gets Addison trouble, looking for some help. Reuter open for 3 again, no good, in and out. Ball tipped around, Olathe North has it. Now Williams lost it for a second, knocked it out of bounds, and they're going to say it was off of Hayden Lowe. But the way that ball ricocheted that way, you have to think it was off of Olathe North, but here nor there, it's Eagle basketball, and we don't have instant replay.
A little bit of a break.
Byers plays it on the right side. Now Clark with it, plays it baseline to Byers. He'll play it back out. Reuter with the defense on him, a good job staying in front of him. Clark drives the lane, he goes in, that's an offensive foul. There is Creighton Renz standing right there. You know what? He could end up being the Jordan Gottschalk of drawing charges.
Yeah, and he saw that one coming, and he was camped there for a long time. An easy call going the other way for the Monarchs.
TMP will face that full court pressure. The Monarchs get away from him. Hayden Lowe. Now Creighton Renz plays it to Reuter down the lane. Layup is good. Luke Reuter with 9. It's a 5-point ball game, 37-32. The Monarchs to within 5.
Couldn't ask for a better start coming out of the locker room for the Monarchs.
Walton drives the lane, puts it up and scores. Caleb Walton with 4. Quiets this very partisan TMP crowd here at the Hayes Middle School Gymnasium. Lowe will walk the ball across the floor. Looking for some help, plays it to Chase Worth. Chase looking underneath. Now Renz at the elbow, drives the lane. Layup is good for Creighton Renz. 8 points for Creighton. 39-34, TMP down by 5. Inside Coffin makes the catch, across the lane, knocked away out of bounds off of TMP.
I think Coach Hurdle might have taken some of your advice in the locker room and coached them up pretty good coming out here.
Well, and so far they're executing. 39-34, 5:15 to play in the third. Coffin, Clark, wide open 3, but he traveled. He traveled into it. So that's a turnover on Olathe North. It goes back over to TMP. Jeff Walton might be wondering what in the heck is going on here.
You know, the longer the Monarchs can stay with this little bit of a run, more confidence.
There's a backdoor cut. Garcia can't hit the layup. Boy, a beautiful cut, a nice delivery from Chase Worth, and Tate couldn't finish it. Now Walton picks up the dribble far outside. Now Kenny Byers is going to look to go one-on-one with Luke Reuter. Luke cuts him off. Now Walton will drive in the lane, flips it out to Williams. He'll drive inside, might have traveled with it, but they're going to call a foul before the walk.
I like the way Reuter's hanging with Byers out front, playing some nice defense. You can tell he's really wanting to go to the rim.
And Ryan Carleen will check in for TMP, replacing Tate Garcia. Kaufman will swing it around. Now Clark with the basketball. Williams looking inside. Skip pass, and boy, nearly airmailed. Walton went high to retrieve it in the corner. They'll swing it around to the perimeter. Byers will drive in against Luke Reuter. Good job by Luke. Long three, Williams in and out. No good. Rebounded and then knocked out of bounds by Byers. It will go back to TMP. So with 4:23 to play in the third quarter, 39-34, TMP trails by 5. Carleen will walk the ball across midcourt. Joe Hurdle whistles out a call, and now Carleen needs to make sure he gets rid of it to somebody, or he's going to get a 5-second call. Carleen to Chase Worth. Chase will drive inside, goes up strong off the glass. A strong move by the junior. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, he did a good job with body control, using his body a little bit. Like you said, strong at the rim.
39-36, TMP down by 3. Byers with the basketball. Now we'll swing it in the corner to Williams. Picked up by Chase Worth. Left side, Clark with the basketball. Drives against Carleen. Walton, the three-ball corner pocket. Good. Caleb Walton with 7. That stops the TMP run. 42-36. Reuter for the answer. No good. Rebound tipped out. Carleen runs it down. He thought about the three. Now Luke Reuter across the lane. Renz couldn't hit it. Creighton gets his rebound back. Goes up strong. No, but he is fouled. Boy, this young Monarch team is not backing down at all, and they are coming out with a sense of purpose in this third quarter.
Yeah, Renz has really come out of the locker room going aggressive at the basket again. Couldn't quite finish, but gets to the line.
Free throw for Creighton, in and out, no good. That's something that Monarchs are going to need. Substitutions. Lucas Milner checks in. Timer Jackson back. Second free throw from Creighton Renz, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Milner. 0 for 2 from the line, 42-36. Byers whips it in the corner to Williams. His three's on the way, no good. Long rebound to Jackson. He'll drive in a floater from the baseline, no good. Puts it back up, can't score it. And then a foul over the back on Lucas Milner. Boy, TMP dodged a couple of bullets there as Olathe North missed some point-blank shots.
Knew it wasn't going to be long before they came back with the pressure.
Well, we'll see if the Monarchs worked on a few things. Carleen looks backside to Chase Worth, goes up, has his shot blocked, and Hayden Lowe comes away with the offensive rebound, and then it's knocked away out of bounds off of TMP. It's a turnover on the Monarchs. TMP you get the ball in the corner, and if you pick up your dribble, you are in big trouble. 2:50 to play in the third. TMP trailing Olathe North 42-36. Williams kicks it to Byers. He'll drive in the lane. Free throw line jumper no good. Rebounded by, well, it's on the floor. Who's going to get it? And Walton, and a foul from behind on Hayden Lowe. And if Hayden had that to do over again, he would have said, no, I probably better not dive after that one. And Creighton Renz back for TMP will give Chase Worth a break. Chase getting a well-deserved round of applause as he comes to the TMP bench.
He's giving them some good minutes for sure.
Milner to Jackson. Timer looking, dribbles, throws it back out. Long two-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, fought for. Who's going to get it? That is going to be off of Olathe North. It's TMP basketball. On the floor for the Monarchs, it's Hayden Lowe, Michael Lager, Ryan Carleen, Creighton Renz, and Luke Reuter. Lowe will drive against Jackson, gets it into the front court. Hayden drives into the corner, free throw line now with it. Looking for some help, plays it to Carleen. Nearly lost it, nearly drug that pivot foot. Free throw line leaner by Lowe, off the glass and in. I'm not sure. I was getting ready to say I'm not sure that he called that one, but it doesn't matter. It went in. 42-38 the score. Into the corner, now top of the key. Jackson wide open three, no good. Rebound. That's got to be a travel, or is it going to be a jump ball? Good call by the official, jump ball, because the Milner was in the air with it when TMP got right on top of it, and Chase Worth got enough to get a drink, and then he's going to come back into the ball game and replace Michael Lager. 42-38 is the score. TMP at one point trailed by 14 in the second quarter. They've cut it to 4. Jackson plays it on the right side to Freeman. He drives in the lane, up and under, and good. Sean Freeman with his 5th point of the ball game. Now TMP the other way. Inside, Worth has his shot blocked. 44-38, Olathe North the other way. Byers to the rim and scores. Kenny Byers with 18. And all of a sudden, Olathe North by 8. Creighton Renz to the rim, and he scores on the other end.
Great recognition on him not getting back, and Renz doing a great job running the floor.
Creighton Renz in double figures with 10. There's a three-pointer, no good by Jackson. Rebound fought for. Milner with it, goes up strong and can't get it to go. Rebounded by Creighton Renz. Creighton plays it up the floor. Here comes Carleen. Backside to Lowe. Layup by Hayden is good. Hayden Lowe to the rim. He has 11. It's back to a 4-point ball game, 46-42. Boy, these teams just going at it, Dave Barber.
You gotta feel good about the way the Monarchs are attacking.
On the left side, Jackson drives against Carleen. Floater in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Worth, and a foul is going to be called on Sean Freeman.
Great position again. Worth's been doing a good job, being a little bit undersized in the middle, doing a good job of blocking out tonight.
David McFarland. Well, TMP's trying to check 6 people in. That's not going to work.
Well, it's good if it will, but.
So somebody's going to have to not go in because David McFarland just came in. They have 6 people on the floor. And McFarland will come off. David dealing with a little bit of a foot injury right now. So Joe Hurdle, these final 32 seconds, hoping to give his starters a little bit of a breather. 2-3. Olathe North coming out. TMP handles that a lot better. Lager. Floater in the lane by Michael, no good. Rebound tipped out. Olathe North has it. Here comes Marcus Davis. Drives against Garcia down the lane, and a foul is going to be called on the floor, and Olathe North will inbound it with 14.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Monarch basketball brought to you by Heartland Building Center, Gibbs Auto Supply, Steel Fabrications, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, and Thomas Moore Prep Marion. Now McFarland will check in for Garcia. Well, you'd like to see TMP get a defensive stop here. Jackson, top of the key, looks inside, and that's going to be a foul called on Bruce Chu. That is his first. 4th team foul on TMP. Davis with the inbound, gets it in the corner. Now Jackson will dribble with 6 seconds on the clock. Back to Davis, drives in the lane. It's stolen away by Mayo, and he traveled with it. So a turnover on Olathe North and the turnover on TMP. But, boy, Dave, we talked about the turnovers in the first half. That is only the second TMP turnover.
Yeah, they've done a much better job handling the pressure.
1.3 seconds to go. TMP not want to give something up at the rim. There's a heave by Jackson at the buzzer, no good. And we are at the end of the first quarter. TMP has cut the Olathe North lead to 4 after 3 quarters of play. Your score, Olathe North 46, TMP 42. We are back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch Basketball.
most exciting yards in football. It's NFL Red Zone from NFL Network. Get every touchdown from every game, every Sunday afternoon. And football doesn't stop on NFL Network. It goes all week.
We're covering it like crazy.
Get NFL Red Zone from NFL Network today.
Add NFL Red Zone so you can watch all the game-defining yards in football. Call us at 877-61-EAGLE today.
46-42, TMP trails Olathe North as we start the fourth quarter. Third quarter score over at Hayes High School in girls action. Hayes High over Garden City right now, 44-24. TMP down 46-42. Hayden Lowe plays it right side to Chase Worth. Chase will drive in. Now Luke Reuter. Luke hit a big three to start the second half for TMP. Inside, Worth, shot up. No, but he is fouled. Great ball movement by TMP. That's one thing they did not have in the first half against this zone.
And when you're undersized going in the lane like that, the only way to do it is go right at the rim in a hurry, catch that bigger guy on his heels a little bit, and get the contact into the line. Great job.
Chase Worth to the line to shoot two. He was only 1 out of 3 a year ago. That free throw up and no good, and TMP dreadful right now from the free throw line. Having 1 for 6. I could be wrong.
Nope, that's what I got.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Olathe North. So the score remains 46-42. Here come the Eagles. There's a kick out. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound fought for, and it is Jackson with it. Has his shot blocked. Kaufman comes away with it. Jackson baseline, good. Timer Jackson with 6. That's his first field goal. 48-42. TMP needs to get some offense here. Chase Worth, free throw line jumper, way short. Rebound, Creighton Renz. He goes in strong. Now back out to David McFarland. Chase Worth baseline. Kicks it far side to Luke Reuter. Now Luke behind the back looking for some help. Gets it from Hayden Lowe. Hayden looks for Chase Worth. Chase has it. Now David McFarland sets his feet. Long three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped out. It's Olathe North basketball. The Eagles will settle things down as Sean Freeman into the front court for Olathe North. Marcus Davis will dribble. Kicks it outside. Freeman with it. He's trapped, in some trouble. Kicks it now inside. Shot up, no. It's stolen away. Turnover on North. Up the floor, McFarland with it for TMP. Bounce pass, knocked away. Lowe gets it off the glass and in. Hayden Lowe, 13 for TMP. It's back to a 4-point contest. They just won't go away, Dave Barber.
Got us a ball game.
48-44. Olathe North is going to pull things out. Trying drive against TMP inside. Kaufman, that's an offensive foul. He lowered that shoulder into Chase Worth, and he stood strong. And Adam Kaufman was whistled for the foul. That's an 11th turnover on Olathe North.
Yeah, just used his shoulder to make room to go to the rim. And good job, like you said, by Worth just holding the position.
And a good call by the official, realizing that Chase was just standing there and Kaufman dipped that shoulder. TMP gets a bucket here. It's a one-possession ball game. Low across into the front court for TMP. Backs down. Now Creighton Renz on the left elbow. A drive. Now David McFarland, right elbow jumper. Way off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Can't finish. Now the ball's going near out of bounds. That's off of Olathe North. It will stay with TMP, and McFarland upset with himself as he missed the bunny at the rim. TMP battling right now with 5:38 to go in the ball game. I'll say 5:38 to go in regulation. When the official made it ready for play, but Olathe North was in the middle of a substitution. And there we go. Now we're ready. On the floor for TMP is Reuter, Worth, Garcia, Renz. Deep into the backcourt. Hayden Lowe makes a catch. Hayden on the left elbow. Now Creighton Renz looking down low, nowhere to go with it. Ball's tipped. Chase Worth has it. Hayden Lowe in the corner. Tate Garcia spins to Worth. Needs to get out of the lane. Now Reuter dumps it down low, nearly too tall for Creighton Renz, comes away with it. Long jumper for Worth, no good. Rebounded by Reuter. Bounce pass, there's a layup by Renz, it's good! It's a one-possession ball game.
And they earned that one. Reuter with a great offensive board there to get that play alive.
48-46, TMP down by a pair with 4:57 to go. And a foul is going to be called on Tate Garcia, and they could have called an offensive foul as the arm came around to give him that advantage.
Yeah, I think it was probably a good call. I think he initiated the contact at first, but you're right, that wraparound, they could have called that as well.
Ryan Carleen will come in and replace Tate, who goes to the bench.
I love the effort by the Monarchs here.
Kenny Byers with 2 second-half points.
They've been pretty quiet.
Hopefully I didn't just light a fire underneath of him, but we shall see if that was the broadcaster's curse or not. Olathe North inbounds it, and they get it to Byers. Luke Reuter is going to get the honors. Now in the corner, Jackson. Back to Byers, far outside the wing on the right side. They would prefer him to have it there than going to the rim. Byers guarded by Reuter. Now Williams will drive the lane, floater in. It is no good. Rebound tipped around. Lowe has it for TMP, and he got tackled by Olathe North. Monarchs get the basketball back. I am surprised. That's Milner with the foul, his third. I am surprised that Olathe North hasn't called a timeout, and there they go, timeout on the floor. We will take the timeout with you. 4:33 to go. 48-46, Olathe North by 2. We are back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
We get it. You work hard and play hard. Internet should be the last thing slowing you down. Eagle Communications gives you the speed you need so you can play hard and save cash. For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 meg for $50 so you can work, play, and save. Call us at 877-61-EAGLE today.
Welcome back to Hayes Middle School. TMP trails 48-46. Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. Monarch basketball brought to you by Field Abstract and Title, State Glass Company, Lifetime Dental Care, M&D of Hayes, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Lewis Automotive, and by Hayes Chevrolet. It's a 1-1 for Hayden Lowe, who a year ago was a 79% free throw shooter. So I guess if you're going to have a guy in a key situation, your guy with the most experience at the free throw line is probably this guy. 1-1 for the Monarch senior, the lone senior on this ball club. He got really quiet. Free throw up, good by Hayden Lowe. He has 14, he'll get the bonus. He earned it. It's a 1-point ball game, 48-47. Officials going in to have a talk, and we're ready to go. Hayden will get his second free throw to tie it. Be the first tie since it was 6-6 back in the first quarter. Free throw on the way. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Creighton Renz has it, and now Chase Worth has it. Chase in some trouble. Kicks it back to Lowe. It's a 1-point ball game. TMP with the offensive rebound. In the corner, Luke Reuter picked up by Byers. Luke does a good job holding his composure. Creighton Renz to Reuter. A three-pointer for the lead. No good. Rebound. Reuter plays it in. It's going to be out of bounds off of. Who's it off of? We don't have a call yet.
He said White.
It's TMP basketball. Monarchs will have it. Boy, the hustle and the guts out of this team tonight, Dave Barber.
Effort going after the loose balls, and Olathe just kind of letting them do it, watching them.
Inbounds to Renz, catches, shoots, can't score it, rebounded by Milner. Well, TMP had their opportunity. Now let the defense go back to work. Down by 1 with 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter against 6A Olathe North. Left side, Williams looks inside for Byers, who's been in the lane for a decade. They finally gets out. Now left wing, Byers, long three-pointer. Good. Kenny Byers with 21. 51-47. TMP plenty of time. Ryan Carleen into the front court, plays it to Hayden Lowe. TMP will call the set with 3.5 to play. Right side Reuter to Lowe, and he nearly threw it away, but Hayden runs it down. Now they have a little bit of an advantage. Carleen plays it baseline to Renz. He is double teamed. Carleen plays it again. It's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with TMP. Monarch basketball brought to you by Fort Hays Auto Sales, Classic Quality Body Shop, HaysPost.com, and by Midwest Energy. Well, these TMP fans just kind of biting their nails right now. The ball is thrown away, stolen. Boy, TMP has been good. That's only their third turnover of the second half, but that was a big one as Byers looking to take over. Drives the lane, kicks it to Walton in the corner. Now Williams will drive, goes in, and that is an offensive foul. Elijah Williams whistled for the offensive foul, and Hayden Lowe stood in there and took the charge.
Couple for him tonight, stepping in the lane and in the defense.
I look across the gym at his dad and his mom. If his teeth get knocked out, he's okay. His parents are dentists. So he's okay. He's okay sticking in there. Now Hayden plays it left side to Luke Reuter. TMP goes in. Now Worth outside, a three-pointer by Carleen. Good! Ryan Carleen hits the three, his first points of the game. 51-50 is our score. Byers picked up by Luke Reuter. Boy, a heavy defensive assignment for Luke. Now Walton will drive in baseline, leans up, an offensive foul on Walton. And there is Creighton Renz there to take the charge. Wow. I mean, this defensive effort by TMP, especially in the second half, has been phenomenal. Olathe North has scored 14 points in a timeout by TMP. We are going to keep it right here with 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Monarchs down by 151-50. Dave Barber, and you know the offense hasn't been fantastic. It has been good enough. This Monarch defense only allowing Olathe North 14 second-half points so far. That's pretty impressive.
It is, and you know they're playing aggressive defense, and they're doing the little things at the offensive end that have given them some opportunities. You know, with some offensive rebounds here and there, just hustling after loose balls, and you know that's how they're going to have to do it.
And we know Luke Reuter's a pretty tough-nosed ball player, but he has stuck his nose into Kenny Byers' grill this second half.
Yeah, I think he's frustrated him a little bit, and because he hasn't given him the lane, just let him go to the rim. He shuts him off and done a good job, tough assignment. But we've seen some Reuters play pretty good defense down through the years here at TMP.
Yeah, we have. We definitely have. Monarch basketball brought to you by USAFE Pharmacy, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Progressive Physical Therapy, Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Crop Production Services, Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel, and by Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball. 51-50 is the score.
Big possession right here.
Monarchs will have it inbounds. They will have Reuter, McFarland, Worth, Lowe, and Renz on the floor. Creighton will take it, picks up his dribble in a really bad spot when you don't have to, but he's okay. Now Chase Worth plays it off to Hayden Lowe. TMP a chance to take their first lead since they were ahead 6-4. Lowe in the corner, Reuter. Luke thought about it. Now into Chase Worth across the lane. Creighton Renz has a loose ball, and a foul is going to be called on Olathe North, and it's a 1-and-1 for Creighton Renz. Young man, if there's a time to make your first free throw tonight, this would be it.
Well, the Monarchs could have a little bit of a lead if they hit some of these free throws. This is a big one right here.
It's 2 for Creighton Renz, so he at least has that, and Olathe North will take a timeout. We'll keep it right here with 1:59 to play. Monarch basketball brought to you by Shelter Insurance agent Dustin Shoemaker, Hearst Rent-A-Car, Insurance Planning, Discount Siding, High Plains Roofing, Roof Masters, and by Eagle Communications, our community connected. What's the key in this final 1:59?
Just do what they've been doing. Just keep running at it. And I think if they can get Renz right there on the elbow sometimes, if he attacks the basket every time, I think he can either get to the line or get to the basket and get a couple of points.
You know, we said it over and over again. The interior of this Olathe North defense, not all that impressive. I mean, they're big, but big doesn't always do it for you.
They're kind of flat-footed, it seems like.
So a couple of free throws here for Creighton Wrens as Lucas Milner picked up his 4th foul. The free throw by Creighton is good. He listened to me. I told him to pick that thing up. He hits it. We're tied at 51. First tie since it was 6-6. Second free throw rims in. 14 for Creighton Wrens. TMP on top. Steal. They get it to Wrens. He'll go in. His layup is good. The Monarchs with the 3-point advantage. 54 to 51. A minute 47 to go. Could they pull off the huge upset? We shall see. Inside, shot no good. Byers with the rebound. No, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. A 64% free throw shooter a year ago.
Yeah, he might have got a little break. I thought he went over the back a little bit on the rebound, but give him credit staying with that play and getting to the line. Monarchs got to block out right now.
Well, Byers to the line for the first time. First one's on the way and good. He has 22. 54-52 is the score. Second free throw by Byers. It rims off, no good. Rebounded by Wrens. Creighton plays it up the floor to McFarland. His layup is blocked. He gets it back, saves it to Worth, and he's fouled. Boy, a good athletic play by Olathe North, but 54-52 is the score, and to the line to shoot 2 is Chase Worth.
And I don't think McFarland knew he was coming. If he would have just faked and let him run by, he would have had an easy shot, but I don't think he knew he was there.
And we have a timeout on the floor. 1:31 to play in the 4th. We'll take it with you. 54-52. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
We get it. You work hard and play hard. Internet should be the last thing slowing you down. Eagle Communications gives you the speed you need so you can play hard and save cash. For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 meg for $50 so you can work, play, and save. Call us at 877-61-EAGLE today.
.131 to play. 4th quarter, TMP with a 54-52 lead over Olathe North. This is like Hoosiers,
you heard him.
but not quite that level. 54-52 Monarchs with a minute 31 to play. Chase Worth of the line to shoot 2 free throws. They are big free throws.
They are big free throws.
Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber, and they keep playing. Olathe North a little sloppy. TMP taking advantage of it.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to have to do to finish this last a minute 31 off. Just keep at it.
So Worth at the line. The first one on the way. Good. He rattles it home. That is 7 for Chase Worth.
Make it a 2-possession game right here.
I'd be all right with that. Second free throw for Chase on the way. That one's no good. Rebounded by Byers. Surprise, surprise there. 54-52. Monarchs by 3, a minute 24 to go. Byers drives inside, throws it out for a 3, no good. Rebound, that's going to be foul over the back on Timer Jackson, and Hayden Lowe is going to go to the line to shoot 2 for TMP.
And a good one to send to the line, but again, great position on the weak side rebound. There was no way he was going to get that offensive board without going over Lowe's back.
And Hayden doing a fantastic job sticking his rear end in there, and he has 2 free throws coming here. He's taking a long breath, time to make it a 2-possession ball game. In and out, no good. 55-52, TMP by 3. Second free throw for Hayden Lowe coming up. He's 1 out of 3 from the line. Second free throw on the way for the senior. That one's no good as well. Rebound, Creighton Wrens. Plays it out to David McFarland, and it's time to play some clock. David at half court now plays it to Lowe, who just missed 2. And if you are Olathe North, I would think about fouling a guy who just missed 2 free throws, but 55-52. Olathe North's probably counting on getting a steal or something. And there it is. Loose ball stolen away by the Eagles, and then a travel on Olathe North. They had it, they walked with it. TMP will get the basketball back up by 3 with 49.9 seconds to go.
Got the student section all fired up down here in front of us.
As well they should. TMP just needs to get the basketball back. Get it in. There, Lowe has it. Hayden will drive into the baseline. He has it knocked away. It is out of bounds off of Olathe North. It will stay with TMP. Do you think Joe Hurdle thought he was going to use the 4 corners in this game?
I kind of doubt it, but it's a kind of a sweet sight.
Reuter to inbound it for TMP. Plays it into Chase Worth, and they are not fouling yet. David McFarland, they'd like David to have it, and then a foul on Timer Jackson, and that will send Hayden Lowe to the line to shoot 2 more.
Yeah, he's going to knock these 2 down.
Yeah, he's good. He's good to go. Big free throws here for Hayden Lowe. 4 on Timer Jackson. Hayden spins it. Free throw is on the way and short, but it rolls in. He got it to rim home. That's 15 tonight for Hayden. 56-52, TMP up by 4. Second free throw for Lowe. It's on the way. It's no good, but it's a lane violation on Olathe North, so Lowe will get another opportunity. Boy, Brandon Clark was in the lane really, really early.
Might have even bothered his shot a little bit.
TMP by 4, 41.2 seconds to go. Redo for Lowe, and he knocks it in. It's a 5-point TMP lead, 16 for Hayden Lowe. 57-52 Monarchs, 37 seconds to play. Byers is definitely going to get the defensive call. Plays it in the corner to Jackson. He'll drive in. Shot up and in by Timer Jackson. He has 8. Timeout Olathe North. 57-54, a 3-point ball game with 27.9 seconds. We're going to keep it right here with this ball game going down to the wire, my friend.
It is. The key coming out this timeout is first thing you got to do is get the ball in bounds and make sure you really take care of it, because you know these Olathe North kids are going to be all over you.
Final to report over at the Hayes High Gymnasium. The Hayes High Lady Indians victorious. They beat Garden City 52-34 in a Western Athletic Conference battle. They will get the winner of our next game, the TMP Lady Monarchs and the Olathe North Lady Eagles. How fun would it be if TMP gets this game and then turns around and the girls get the game and Hayes High boys end up beating Garden City and we have a Hayes matchup in the semifinals?
Well, it'd be a first for us, I think, but it would be awesome.
Reuter with the inbound, gets it to Lowe. Hayden needs to watch out, and it's knocked away. He gets it back, and we're going to have a foul called on Olathe North. If that's on Jackson, that's going to be his 5th. So Hayden Lowe goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 more for TMP.
I believe they called that on Jackson, didn't they?
I thought they did. He should be out of the ball game if that's the case, but I could be wrong. Lowe with the free throw. No good. TMP does not want this to go to overtime. Jackson, if that's on him, he's fouled out. If that's on him, that is number 5 on him by my count. And that is the 5th. So he should have been out of. So do they get to shoot the free throw again? I don't know. I don't know how that goes, because he was a disqualified player that stayed on the floor. Now it's not Olathe North's fault because they weren't notified.
Well, the scoreboard should have. The scorekeeper should have buzzed them before they shot the first free throw if they weren't sure about who the foul was on.
Well, one more for Hayden Lowe. If he makes this, it's a 2-possession ball game. Deep breath. Free throw up. Free throw good. Hayden Lowe hits it. He has 17. Timeout by Joe Hurdle. 58-54. We're going to keep it right here again. Boy, I mean, these guys just keep making plays, Dave Barber. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to, put my cards on the table. I did not think TMP would be in this ball game with 23 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, and even after the first half, it looked like, but, we talked about it in the first half. Beside that 13-point run they had, they hung with them. And you know what? This is, to their credit, it is hard. It takes a lot of energy to fight from behind the whole ball game. And, you see teams make runs and get close, and then they fall back and get close. Well, the second half, the Monarchs have just kind of been eating away at it, and finally got the lead, and now they're doing a good job protecting it.
Well, you don't want to foul, period. You don't foul here. And if Olathe North wants a layup, let them go get a layup, I guess. But don't give them an and one.
Well, you know who's going to have the ball in his hands.
Monarchs come out in the 3-2 zone. Byers steps up for three. It's no good. Rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Byers as he just ripped Hayden Lowe to the ground, as Hayden with a perfect box out. And sometimes out of his zone, that can be the most difficult thing to do. But Hayden found him, put his rear end on him, and got the rebound.
Well, especially when you're that far away from the basket, you usually don't think about blocking out like that, but that's when those long rebounds come, and that, again, is a great credit to Lowe with a great box out.
Hayden will have 2 free throws. First one on the way, and it finds its way home. That's 18 for Hayden Lowe. He's made 4 out of his last 5 from the free throw line. 59-54 matches the largest lead of the ball game for TMP. Second free throw for Hayden. It is on the way, no good. Rebound, he dang near got it himself. It's a 5-point ball game. Olathe North threw it away. A turnover on the Eagles. TMP has it, and Olathe North is just going to let the Monarchs run the game out. David McFarland with it, and he's fouled at half court, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws, and TMP is going to come up with a huge upset in the opening round of the Hayes City Shootout.
I tell you what, a win like this for this team, early, talk about young kids, and man, what a boost to confidence for these Monarchs to start this season.
Pinch me. Free throw is up and good by McFarland. He has 4.
Yes,
the largest lead for TMP, 60-54. Second free throw for David, perfect. 61-54. Olathe North will inbound it, cross half court. Clark, a long three-pointer. It is no good, and this ball game is over. The TMP Monarchs pull off the upset. They beat 6A Titan Olathe North 61-54. And Dave Barber, you remember the comment you made at the very beginning of the game? It's like David versus Goliath, and David won.
It works out pretty well for Dave usually.
Man, I mean, what does this do for this team? Not just for the rest of this tournament, for the rest of the season.
It's a huge win for the Monarchs, especially, they were down 14 in the first half, and to their credit, they never quit. They just do what TMP does. They kept playing, they kept fighting their way, and come away with a huge win. This is big for this season. Not like you said, not just for this tournament, but a huge stepping stone, building stone for this season.
Monarchs win it by a score of 61-54. If you're watching on Hayes Post or Eagle TV, we'll leave you right here. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, we'll be right back to Hayes Middle School. This is Monarch basketball.